What's up, guys? GotDave here, and I wanted to make this video kind of as like a follow-up to my MSF counter steering video. And I was talking about in the counter steering video that you should be really light on the bars. You shouldn't be like really like have a lot of your weight on the bars, or I don't really even hold on too tightly to the bars unless it's like a bumpy section of the road. Then I'll be like, you know, I'll like death grip it if I have to, or if it's like windy out or something, like when I'm on the freeway, you know, when I have to, I'll hold on tight. But usually I like to be really relaxed, you know, keep my arms like really loose. And I kind of wanted to explain how to do that, because it's like, if you're not holding onto the handlebars, how are you holding onto the bike? You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty legitimate question, you know, like if you're not actually like holding on, like how are you like anchoring yourself on the motorcycle? And you do that with your legs. That's how you're supposed to do it. And the racers, that's how they do it. You know, like Rossi and all those guys. They hold on to the bike with their legs. And when they're going like from one turn hanging the knee off to the other turn hanging the knee off, they're not like lifting themselves up with their arms to go from left to right. They're lifting themselves up with their legs, and they're using their back muscles and they're using their stomach muscles, what is known as your trunk, okay? That's what you're using to move yourself around on the bike. You're not using your arms. And I've actually seen demonstrations, like different videos and stuff, of like Keith Code and those guys, you know, and they will have their arms out to their sides going from left to right like that, showing how they're just using their stomach muscles and their back muscles and their legs. They're not using their arms at all. And the ability to do that that's what makes it so that you can stay light. Like, you're going from one turn to the other turn, but the whole time you're staying really light on the bars, because you're not actually holding on like with your hands. You're holding on with your legs. That's what I do, you know, like a turn's coming up, I'm pretty much like, I'm holding on with my legs, you know, like if I hit those bumps and stuff, I'm holding on with my legs. And one thing you should never do when you service your bike is you should never armor all your tires. Of course, everybody's heard that, right? But you should never armor all your seat either, okay? You want your seat sticky. You don't want your seat slippery. And so if anything, clean your seat off with like some form of like degreaser, you know, like a 409 or Simple Green, something like that, and actually get it so that it's stickier. That's how I like it. I like my seat really sticky. I don't want my seat slick. I don't want to be sliding around all over the place. And that's why wearing leathers actually makes it easier to ride your motorcycle, because you'll be totally stuck like onto that seat, like perfectly. Wherever you set your butt down, that's where you'll be. You won't be sliding around like you would if you were wearing jeans. This guy's trying to run from me, is he? No, you're good, dude. You're good. That's what happens. You get too close to people and they think that you want to pass. And it's like, I don't want to pass you, dude. I just want to go the same speed as you and just be like cruising it, you know? Just be having fun in the canyon. That's what I wanted to cover as far as holding on to the bike. I just wanted to kind of explain that's what you do in order to be all nice and loose on the bars, is you hold on with your legs. You get yourself anchored, you know, by pushing on the peg. I kind of like push with my foot and push my thigh into the seat, you know, like just kind of like anchor yourself somehow or some way. You'll figure it out. Everybody's got their own sort of technique to doing it, but It really helps if you wear leathers rather than jeans. And it really helps if you don't ever like armor all your seat. Don't ever like use any sort of vinyl protectant or anything like that on your seat if it's going to make it slippery, because you want that seat to be sticky. So that is it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Get out there and ride, yo. Peace.